Hi, I'm Firepug. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be covering all of the lore I find inside the Chapter 9, The Broken Ghost. Now, I already read through this, and there's really not a whole lot of lore. It is mostly just a storytelling part. However, I am going to go over a lot of lore that we find in the final little piece at the very end of the quest. So stay tuned for that video, as it's going to drop right after this one. So this first line, truth is, this time I was the FNG. I prioritized the mission over myself over the mission, left my emotions get in the way, and put a target on Loba's back, and this is my way of making it right. So I'm just going to skim through this. Here, Banglar is going over to Loba, who is out in the middle of nowhere with a big ship next to her. Loba says, I know you're there, I can feel you. However, she's not talking to Banglar, she's talking to Revenant. He climbs out of a tree, lands in front of Loba. But no backup, how disappointing. He doesn't know I'm here, or if he does, he's pretending not to. Yeah, he knows she's there. Let's get this over with. I prefer to take my time. I've been looking forward to this for so long. Loba's slick. I didn't even notice the button she presses. And that brings up a whole bunch of turrets on the ship aimed right at Revenant. You'll come back, you always come back, but at least I'll have a head start out of here. Loba, you're so dramatic, I didn't come here to kill you. I find that hard to believe. What else are you good for? She clicks his safety off as he steps towards her. I have him dead in my sights. Between the two of us, there's nothing that can stop a bullet from taking him down. I came here to help you. Alright, so here's where a big twist happens that you may not have seen coming. How stupid do you think I am? Oh, it's just the opposite. Do you think you're the first person to come looking for revenge? I've been around for over 300 years. You're not that original. Not even the first to use a sniper as Overwatch. So that's referring to Banglar. But you're the first to actually get a lead on my source code. You're the one who can end all of this. Loba saying, what the hell are you talking about? You don't know what it's like to take your last breath. Of course you don't. You struggle, make bargains with invisible gods, but ultimately you lose. And there's nothing that can stop you from disappearing into the abyss, and if you're me, you get to experience that over and over again. Loba asking, you're afraid. Revenant, you're not listening? They wiped my memory clean, so every time I experienced it, I thought it was my first and only time, except the program glitch. 300 years of death, fear, and terror all rushed back in a single solitary second. It's hell. Every second of my existence is hell. So Revenant explaining to Loba what it's like to be the simulacrum that he is. Which is important when we're going to be talking about Ash, which, yeah. But the one piece of programming that didn't fail, I can't harm my source code. Physically incapable. Hilarious. So, Revenant is programmed not to be able to end himself by killing, the source code is his head, and he's not able to actually do that because of the way he's programmed. So why not just find someone to do it? I don't know where it is first. What do you think I was looking for when I broke into all the Hammond Fest facilities? Nobody interrogated ever knew where it was until you. You're the one, Loba. For lack of a better word, you're my savior. This is fate. I'm going with you. Wherever the source code is, I want to be there when you put a bullet in it. You don't want me to kill you. You want me to euthanize you. 3 centuries ago, I was supposed to die. Think of this as fixing a clerical error, putting a ghost to rest. We both get what we want, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Just saying the word out loud makes me feel almost happy. Loba doesn't say anything, she stands there stunned. I look forward to hearing from you when Hammond sends those coordinates. As he turns to go, he barely glances up in my direction. See you on the field, soldier. So here we almost see a good side of Revenant, like, not a bad killing machine, but like someone who needs help, in a way. Loba doesn't bother looking my way. She watches him disappear into the night. I drop down to the ground. Neither one of us say a word at first. Missed your shot. You could have taken out the bad guy. Yeah, well, get back to me when you know who that is, and I will. Before she, who that is being who is the bad guy. Before she can reply, call dispatch through my comm. Talk about bad timing. Can't talk, Gibraltar. Then listen, we got the last piece, the faceplant, and you're not going to believe what this thing is actually is. Get back your stat. And Hammond called. They said deliver the device to the coordinates they sent over, and Loba will have the location of the source code. Solid copy, over and out. Loba looks like she's just been hit by a freight train. You're the man, mission accomplished. Yes, I'm going to get my revenge by being the answer to his prayers. What are you going to do? For the first time in a long time, I don't have a clue. So next is Dust to Dust. Now, I was hoping to keep this video kind of short, around the 5-minute mark, which it looks like I seem to did. I'm going to put a video in the suggested right up here for you guys, covering the very last part of the story and what we saw in the actual solo final mode, which I'm also putting in the suggested for you guys as well. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if it helped, if you liked it, if you want to stay up to date with Apex lore, news, and leaks, make sure to subscribe. I do post all of the time, and stay tuned for these videos coming out soon.